Mickey Mouse, Simba, Buzz Lightyear. You met them before you could even read. But they weren't just cartoons. They were the first stories that shaped how you see the world. Good and evil, love, success, all filtered through a company that presented itself as innocent childhood fun. In this video, we're going to look behind the curtain, how Disney has shaped your thinking since childhood. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel to discover more deep dives into culture and consumerism, and never miss a video. The movies you watch between the ages of 3 and 7 aren't just fairy tales. They're guides to understanding reality. Psychologists know that at that stage, children form values and mental frameworks. Disney filled that space with princesses, heroes, castles, and catchy songs. It didn't just entertain. It taught you what it means to be good or bad, what happily ever after is supposed to look like, and how love should work. All from a very specific perspective: Western, white, romantic, consumerist. If you're interested in uncovering how these hidden messages work, subscribe to the channel right now and join us on this journey. Disney's villains aren't neutral. Very often their accents, features, or gestures are linked to social groups or minorities. The villain has a deep voice, a foreign accent, a different look. The hero is young, beautiful, soft-featured. Without realizing it, you grew up associating strange with bad and pretty with good. That stays in your subconscious and shapes how you perceive others even as an adult. While you're reading this, ask yourself, which prejudices might come from those stories you thought were harmless? When you buy a Mickey figurine or a Simba plush, you're not buying plastic. You're buying the memory of your childhood, the emotion of the first time you saw the movie. Disney masters nostalgia. Every product, every live-action remake, every t-shirt with classic characters activates your emotional memory. It's not a toy, it's an anchor to your feelings. And that's why you're willing to pay more. Disney parks are sensory laboratories. They're not just rides. There's music designed to relax or excite you. There are colors chosen to guide you through areas. There are even artificial smells, like the famous cookie or popcorn scents, released strategically to open your appetite and your wallet. It's an experience carefully choreographed so you associate happiness with consumption. Everything is designed so you leave with more products, more photos, more memories, and less money in your pocket. Disney is a global corporation with political power, lobbying, and media control. It doesn't just make movies. It buys studios, channels, and rights to dominate the narrative. It has erased from collective memory its own mistakes, racist stereotypes, sexist messages, questionable labor practices. Its magical image works like a shield so no one looks too closely. That's why it's so important to be informed, to question, and to analyze. Today, many people are starting to see Disney differently. Critiques, analyses, and alternative films are emerging. The internet has opened debate about representation, diversity, and emotional manipulation. The spell is beginning to break, but it's still strong. Because Disney isn't just a company anymore. It's part of your childhood. And breaking from that takes critical awareness. Maybe you thought they were just cartoons. But now you know every story, every villain, every park, and every product are pieces of a massive strategy to shape minds and emotions. You may still love Mickey, Simba, or Buzz, but you can also look at them with a critical eye. If this video opened your eyes, subscribe to the channel right now so you don't miss the next analyses about how big brands shape our thinking. Because it wasn't magic, it was power.